and the game viewing along the Kwai River carries on. In the otherwise dry Kalahari semi-desert, water is life, and this we want to see. Second day in the MAGOTHO camping area. During the night, a surprise, or better, in the morning, I had a foldable hand wash basin made from plastic, which also could be used as a water container of sort. I had left it outside, and what happened? A hyena carried it away during the night. Plastic appears to be something they like to chew on. I just came across one of the tour operator vehicles. It is a vehicle which is used to cart tourists around on game drives. The driver told me that not the hyena has been in my campsite and took my bucket, but he saw a leopard carrying it away in the morning. Always a favorite amongst the visitors, the giraffe. Bulls can be as tall as 5.2 meters and can weigh as much as 1.4 tons. Life expectancy is between 20 and 30 years. A tawny eagle still sitting on a branch, waiting for the onset of thermal updraft. Cape mourning doves busy with grooming, and a jacana this time far away from water. The African fish eagle, its call epitomizes for me the call of Africa. The bateleur eagle, it is a mature bird with typical color scheme of the adult bird. They are excellent gliders. It is the first raptor who in the morning uses the first slightest of thermal updraft to soar in a typical wobbly fashion. The short tail gives it its unique silhouette when observed from below. This grey heron seems still undecided what to eat today. An immature saddle-billed stork, it lacks still the solid and bright colors of the adult stork. A red-billed francolin, a hen with two sub-adult chicks which still lack the colors of the adult bird. I have been here approximately at the same time of last year. Presently, there is lots of water, but almost no water birds. One would have expected to see herons, geese, ducks, storks, etc., but very little to be seen. An African jacana, a single white egret, otherwise nothing of note. Rarely seen. An African darter quick drying its feathers by fanning them forward and backward. It is August and the water is still cold. After feeding on the elephant carcass, some crocodiles resting outside the water to get warm in the sun. It is always interesting driving past the carcass of the elephant and having a look what is happening. These two elephants feeding in close proximity to the elephant carcass. Elephants are known for a kind of mourning when coming across the bones or the carcass of a deceased elephant. One wonders what these elephants might think when seeing this carcass or even smelling it. At any given time, approximately 10 liters of blood circulating inside the ear of an elephant. One has established that by fanning, it can lower its body temperature by 4 degrees Celsius. Amazing.
Ich filme
I am
gerade einen
presently filming a
Leoparden bei der
leopard on
Jagd.
the hunt.
Ein Stückchen
bit
weiter
further
im
on,
Busch sind ein paar
in the
Impala
Are a few
verborgen,
impala hidden, and he
Und
is
er-
stalking them.
beschleicht die Impalas. Der Busch
The bush and the
recht
grass is
dicht,
quite dense,
sodass
making
Filmen
filming quite
recht schwierig
difficult.
ist.
Judging by its size, it appears that this leopard is still young. The impalas in the bush have already spotted the predator and are on high alert. This makes the leopard undecided what to do. The leopard has enough of this fruitless stalking and retires into the shade of a bush. Maybe it was hard work for him, because now he decides not only to rest, but also to have a lunchtime nap. this elephant bull, time has come to cover himself with some mud. After this treatment, he will powder himself with some dust to fend off parasites. To compensate for the lack of water birds, I sacrifice some of my muesli, which always doth the trick of attracting some birds and occasionally a ground squirrel. On the other side of the river, inside the Muremi National Park, some Lechwe antelope are feeding. National parks in Botswana do not have fences. It is thus not necessary to camp at one of the park's campsites in order to view game. Animals don't know the difference between the various areas. Or do they? Because outside the national parks, some poaching can take place, which tends to make the animals rather skittish. The second day is drawing to a close. Initially, I haven't been particularly successful, but then, around lunchtime, surprisingly around that time where most animals rest, a leopard made an appearance. Interesting has been seeing him stalking some impalas. But later, he somehow gave up. Regardless, a very interesting spectacle.